They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Keeping it with Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action now, Murray. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Yeah.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by...
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Murray from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He breaks the tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. He steps in and makes the interception. Max Melton with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Taken in by Harrison. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Purdy on first down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on first. Pass caught by Mixon. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cardinals will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They send a man in motion. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Cardinals grab it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Christian Harris on the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll stick with the ground game here. He's got a gain of 6 there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Walker. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
They give on 2nd to Benson, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Murray on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
That's not ghetto.
Now they give to Mixon. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Reaches the 30. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans now lead by 10. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Headed out right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Murray on the play fake. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A give. This is Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They bring their tight end left. From the 30 on 2nd down. He's a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly at about the 5. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cardinals at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Now a big play for the Cardinals as they go for 2. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. But he can't reach the end zone. That would have trimmed the lead to a field goal. Instead, they trail by 5. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Mixon. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
So it's a win for the Texans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing